Okay, welcome back. Now, unfortunately, the SD card in my camera, that got full, so I'm reverting to the mobile phone. It's on the same little stand, which cost me 75 pence, I think. It's got a little contraption on the top for a mobile phone. I can't screw it in directly like I could on the camera. Bit of reflection. So, where were we? Let's switch it on. There's Rock FM in stereo. It actually sounds quite good when you hear in person. Get that for music. Now let's try 969. That's fine. 961. They're all playing music. 951.
Got to tell you, by the way, very quickly.
That's BBC Radio Manchester Home Loss. This is very clear.
Conversation earlier with Megan and Dad and
not hissy at all, and this is not the best position in the room for the radio to be on top of here.
Every day is autistic. Enjoyed listening to you talking about autism. Tony, thanks for that.
Let's try Merseyside.
Got an email off Blackie.
There's Merseyside again.
Nonsense, we do meow with each other.
Let's just go on to this one. Make a little quick comparison. Where were we? This one keeps doing that. Resetting itself. Yep, it's reset itself. See how fiddle it is to tune on this one. There's no direct frequency entry. I could do it slightly quicker way on this. I've got some stations preset.
That button.
Right. So then VF. There we are. Now there's BBC Radio Merseyside on this one.
Grace Kelly with Mika. Or Mika with Grace Kelly, I had the wrong way round there. It's Sean taking you up till 5, but it's 5. It's wrong, next 0800 731 9333. I am taking you up till 12 o'clock.
There's some interference today.
I think it'll be Calvin Harris and Sam Smith.
But it sounds much clearer on this one.
Thanks for being great as always, folks. Thanks for all your calls, your comments and your emails. You've been fabulous. Don't forget to jump.
Reset again. It's annoying it does that. Anyway.
Things that you thought you know about the ladder bonus that you really don't, include a fabulous...
Some interference. The phone causes interference for a start.
Don't miss it. And of all our usual features, of course, as well.
Right, so 88.6. Radio 3 stereo. Let's try 107. 0. 2BR. There we are. There's Hart from North Wales. 106.9. It's a bit weaker. If I stand up, I'll probably get a bit better. I've got the stereo on, so it's a bit crackly and hissy. Now we're getting some splatter from 2BR. See, that's a stronger station in here.
That means no courtesy car. What? What do you mean? As soon as someone complains about £5,000
You can certainly hear it's different. Sounds really light. Too much background light. Trying to remove the reflection a bit. We're going to start on 87.5. Now if I hit this button here, which is out of shot of course, this button here it says ETM. Now this is one of the features that attract me to Tecsun rather than one of the rival DSP radios that people are hyping. Is that this one's the same. It's got the ETM button. That stands for easy tuning mode or easy tuning method. And what you do is you put it on the band you want and you just press that. ETM. And it should be scanning, but it's not. Now it is. We'll press it a bit harder. See how quickly it's whizzing through and it's storing all the stations it finds. This is quite impressive. This is a bank of temporary memories that are considered to be disposable. Look how quick was that. is that? So there's BBC Radio 2, the first one it found, position number 1. There's the signal strength meter, another good feature of these little Tecsun radios and others, these DSP chips, you get a signal strength meter. So that's the first one it found, and we should be able to toggle through them. There we are. So we're in easy tune mode, we left it in that, we can toggle through to save temporary presets. So as I was saying, there are more permanent memories that will work even if you take the batteries out, because there's an internal battery. But these easy tune mode memories, when you take the batteries out, they go. So what you use this one for is if you take the radio to a new location, like a different town or out in the countryside or by the seafront, you can just press that and let it scan and see what it can find, which is handy for FMDX or when you're listening in a new location. It doesn't affect your permanent memories. You've got 550 permanent memories. You've also got 550 ETM memories, but they are temporary and they're available on each band. So that's also BBC Radio 2, and so is that. That's also BBC Radio 2, and that's BBC Radio 3,
Yes, she's
Winter
quite a
Hill.
lady, they have to admit.
More support when a child is excluded
That's Radio
from school.
Wales from
The number of permanent
Llangollen,
exclusions in Wales
if I
rose
said
by
that correctly,
51% to 165
in Wales.
2016
Now
to
that's very
2017,
clear.
although it remains far lower than 15
This one's
years
lower
ago.
power than the other stations around here.
Several
It used to
people have been
be
seriously hurt in a car crash at Bagler.
It used to be BBC Radio 3 on this frequency, but they put BBC Radio Wales on here, and Radio 3's disappeared from that location. So there's Radio 3 with opera. Well, not opera, just singing. Choral.
Is saying to Germans, look,
There's Radio
you're paying
4.
for this. You're going to pay more for this. And Angela Merkel has tied herself up.
Now that's Winter Hill. It's a bit crackly, so we're not in an ideal position for that.
People know that this is a strand of
That's
German political
Llangollen,
thinking.
same place as
Ideally,
91.1,
retweeting
but
is
more
an
powerful, I
endorsement
think.
Of things that other people stand for. It's just pointing out
Radio
that
4.
Third on the list, the place
Manchester,
Main line railway through
Lancashire,
Never go to
Merseyside.
You can't get your
I'm
cabin
leaning
crew,
it back
can't
so
move
we can
people,
see
can't
it a
move
bit
goods.
better.
4,500 kilograms of drugs
Cumbria.
seized.
With Wallace, Jasper Conrad.
Wave. That used to be the Bay, now it's Hart.
I won drama last night.
That's
It's
Rob.
the highest rating.
Radio 1, Radio 1, Radio 1, Radio 1. Smooth Radio from Winter Hill. This is quite strong here.
Elite.
Classic
An adventurer
FM
has
from
taken off
Holmos.
an airfield in Sussex as he attempts to
And
become
from
the
Morecambe
first person
Bay,
to fly around
that's
the
where
world
96.1
solo in a
and
gyrocopter.
96.9
James
from Morecambe
Ketchell
Bay. It's
travelled
just sort of
22,000 miles in the light
across the
aircraft,
sea,
which uses
we'll
unpowered.
say. That's Preston, City Beat.
Rolled on a route.
That's quite strong on this radio.
At risk. Danielle Morgan, whose son goes to France.
There's
and
another
St
Radio
Paul's,
Lancashire.
has
This is
posted
Winter
photos-
Hill. Radio Cymru from Llangollen, Welsh language station.
Blind spot for drivers and
Nice stereo on that one too.
Try and dodge cars.
Another Radio Lancashire. This
Farrington
one is
area,
from
heading towards Hotspur.
Lancaster.
We're literally standing in.
Tell me who I am.
That's Hart from Winter Hill.
No more April
That's,
Fools then, yeah?
that's
They've
greatest
gone, they're out
hits,
the
but
window.
the
April
Liverpool
Fools are now
variety of
officially
greatest hits.
illegal. Do not do one.
There we are.
Or there will be trouble.
So in Liverpool, greatest hits is on FM, but for the Lancashire version, it's on medium wave. Confused? Well, yeah, there you go.
5 anthemic song.
Oh dear. Capital Lancashire is coming, so 2BR is changing to capital. Oh, that makes a change, having capital. Oh dear. So that probably means all three, all three. So all three 2BR frequencies are changing to capital. I can get capital at 107.6, but it hasn't saved it. So ETM does skip a few. So that's another one gone. We've got lots of hearts now and lots of capitals. But I don't listen to the radio in the UK. Not really. There's nothing worth listening. I just DX. So now what you can do, you can, if you go to this tuning mode, you could add these 076. There's capital Liverpool. The ETM does miss a few stations, but you can add them manually, but I'm not going to bother doing that right now, so I'll need to read the manual. So there's, that used to be Juice FM, and that changed to capital some time back, so now the 2BR stations are changing to capital. So 106.5, that's Preston, that's 2BR Preston. The other one, 107.0, is Darwen near Blackburn. Blackpool, Blackburn. See, it gets this one fine, but the ETM didn't stop on it. You can hear it sort of losing it a bit. I'll probably have to edit that. Right, so let's go up here a bit. We'll just look at the signal strength meter. 20, 21 and 10. Forgot that in focus. Probably put the light on. I don't know if that helped him, but it's stronger there. Quick burst of it. No, it sounds quite nice. So that's, as it stands, 2BR from Preston, which is not far away, but it's only low power.